I am also finally doing my 27-week update today. A little bit late, but better than never. It's loud. We're outside. Sorry. It also poured, so I'm sitting here picking hands. Okay, so 27 week. I had a couple of more like kind of days this week. I would say like one of them I was just not feeling, I think I was feeling really constipated. And then I was fine. And then one day I just had a bad headache. And I think that was like pinched nerve related. Because usually my chiropractor will ask me like, hey, are you having headaches? And I'm like, oh no, not the past couple days. And then I really think about it and I'm like, oh yeah, actually I have, just not like the past 2 days, you know, like not yesterday. So I don't remember until I think about it. I had a day where I had a headache, and then one day where it was like half a day that I had a headache. And then I had a day where I was just really constipated and just felt gross. Couple more not great days, but that's okay. They're all great days. And I've started exercising this week. I found a really good pelvic floor and other pregnancy safe workouts, like specifically toning pelvic floor muscles, toning the glutes and other like muscles in the stomach region. One exercise that I'm actually going to be doing today is for labor and delivery. One is like muscle toning. It's all like small movement stuff, fine tuning kind of thing. It makes me feel really good, so I'm really enjoying it, and it's about 20 minutes of like focused exercise. I haven't been doing it every day, but I have been doing it more consistently. I'm trying to get up to every other day to every day as I can. The first day I did it, I felt the effects for like 2 days afterwards, and I felt fantastic. So I wanted to like give it a couple of days before I said anything about it and whatnot. I just told my husband last night that my hair wasn't greasy. It was totally fine. And this morning I wake up and it looks like this. And I'm like, okay, I guess I was wrong. My brain's all over the place. I've got a lot of things to do. But anyway, so those are like my big complaints. End of the second trimester. Sad to see it go, but looking forward to the third trimester in a lot of ways. Really nervous about my blood test coming up next week. It's fine. I am making lunch. The boys are doing their thing, playing, and we stopped at a little like veggie stand that's right by our house that I've been wanting to stop at all summer. I've been there I went once last year, and I wanted to go at least once this year. We finally stopped, so let me show you what we're doing. We needed eggs, so we stopped at Quick Trip and we got eggs and barbecue mac and cheese for the boys. And then we're gonna do veggies, these potatoes, and raspberries are the fruit that Gabriel picked. So we're gonna make all this for lunch, and then I think it's only like, oh, I guess it's later than I thought. But then we're gonna put some kids for a nap. Side note, I do have my brother with me today because my mom asked me to watch him one day this week so she could get some cleaning done. Today was the perfect day. It just worked out with my schedule, so good stuff. Now to get to work. Okay, we did lunch. It was chaos. So now, boys were supposed to be playing outside, but it started pouring. It got kind of cold, kind of fast. So we're just gonna turn on the weather, make sure everything's okay. I mean, I checked the radar. It looks like there's a bad cell heading this way, but it's not huge. I don't know how long it'll last. It's forecasted to thunderstorm this afternoon. I don't know. But I'm gonna go get my charger for my phone as well, and then plug it in. Hopefully it doesn't last long. So yeah, that's where we're at. Trying to keep up on the water. I have been pretty decent at drinking my electrolytes. This morning I had a protein smoothie. Yesterday I got in 3 servings of protein, or 4. I had protein all day long, and every single thing that I ate, even snacks, every single one of them. I've been doing a lot of peanut butter with chocolate chips for a dessert. I say it dessert, chocolate chips are still sweet. And peanut butter if it's not like natural peanut butter, because I'm just not there in my life. I'm not there in my life. I should be, but I'm not. So it's not like the healthiest peanut butter, but it's peanut butter, and that is healthy for him. So, but like half the time I'll be like, okay, this is like my big like protein boost for the day, and then my kids take it and eat it, and I'm like, bro, why? Why do you have to be like this? Anyway, general updates around the farm, because there's a lot of stuff going on. The sun is behind me. Sorry about that. One of our kittens passed away yesterday. I don't know what happened, but that was really upsetting for me. I had a really big moment yesterday. He was the one that I named, and I told Gregory I'm not naming any more of our animals because every single animal I have named on this farm has died. Gregory and I collectively named the female cat that we have. She's not dead yet. And I know that eventually all the animals will die, but like all of them die like really traumatic premature deaths, and we have to bury them. And it's not like they're old and they walk off into the woods and they're just gone, you know? It's just all traumatic. And then I decide like that we're gonna name our rooster. Like technically I didn't name the rooster, but I decided that like I agree that that's gonna be his name. And someone like Tetrary names him, he dies. But anyway, I got invites that aren't actually invites for my birthday in the mailbox yesterday, and those were picked up. We got no mail yesterday though. So I'm grabbing it today because I got 2 packages along with this. So, junk mail. Gregory should be home soon. He left late today. I was supposed to go and meet with a client this evening, but it says it might rain around 5 there, where we're supposed to meet. And so she was like, I don't know, it said it wasn't supposed to rain today, and then it did rain, which I always had rain on my radar, but she didn't, so I don't know where she is. And we just said, if we're worried about it, we'll just wait for next week. It'll be fine. Next week is going to be super crazy busy for me. Well, I should say next Wednesday. That's unrelated. Tomorrow is my 28-week appointment and subsequently my glucose test. And that has freaked me out. I don't know why. I did fine the first time. And the second time, I was okay. I was 5 points over the max. And I was like, can we just say that it was fine? And my midwife was like, no, we probably should. I mean, obviously she would have let me like pick whatever I wanted. But she was like, either we start you on this diet or we do the 3-hour. Since we were 5 points over the max, I think we should do the 3-hour. And I was like, you're right. If I had been not like significantly like 30 points over, but if I had been like probably 10 or 15 points over the max, we probably just would have started on the diet and then, you know, monitored and everything, and she would have just started treatment right away. But it was like my choice of whether or not I wanted to start treatment, really. And I just am so bad about diets. I need, if I'm gonna go on a diet, like not for weight loss or whatever, but like a health related diet especially, I need really, 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 really good education, which my midwife can provide me. But what I really need is either really, really, really solid, consistent education where someone can actually that I trust. Because half the time, I looked up high blood pressure meals, like meals to reduce high blood pressure when I was pregnant with my second. And it was the opposite of the nutritionist information. All the information was contradictory. I really hate it, so I'm really bad about dieting. So I was like, no, I'll just take my blood again, even though I hate getting my blood taken. I literally avoid needles by having a natural birth. My last pregnancy was chaotic. So we're hoping this time. And then the other thing that I'm worried about is being dehydrated, simply because it's painful. It makes it more painful. And I don't like needles, so I don't want it to be more painful. But now that Gregory is home, we're going to get dinner and have a evening. Love, Genevieve.